So, I have a piece of jackfruit. It should be completely tastes like jackfruit, but it's definitely dry. What's up, soil brothers and soil sisters? Y'all, today is a very exciting day. So, as you saw, we have just purchased our freeze dryer. And now we are on to preserving like crazy. As you know, freeze drying your foods can last 25 years or more. What can you freeze dry? Well, that's what we're here for. We want to go on a journey with our soil brothers and soil sisters, testing out different things. So definitely leave us some comments letting us know, what do you want to see us freeze dry next? Well, first, we got to start with one of our favorite, tropical fruit. Let's freeze dry our jackfruit. So, let's go. Alright fam, so like I was saying, I do have jackfruit, which I just cleaned out the jackfruit and separated all of the pieces. So, when the time was right, we could throw them in the freeze dryer. Start with the first pan. Let's see how much I can get on each pan. This jackfruit is so good. Oh my God. The exciting part is now we have a way to preserve these for years and years to come. So what we will do is we'll freeze dry some and then we'll taste them and see, you know. Alright, so we'll give it a few minutes to finish cooling and then we'll load these trays inside the freeze dryer. Now it's telling me to load trays in freeze dryer and close the drain valve. So I have my 4 trays of jackfruit going in. It says it's 42 degrees Fahrenheit inside the, oh maybe it's not inside. Anyway, let's just keep it moving. So I'm gonna load all my trays in. It says to close drain valve. Alright. Double lock door. Drain valve is closed and it continues. It's freezing and we'll just let it do its thing, and I'll check it periodically so you can see how it just take care of itself from here. See the ice building up on the side. So it's super cold in there. And I think what it'll do is it'll detect that the jackfruit is already frozen, because it didn't ask me, but I think it'll detect it because it has sensors in there that can detect when it's frozen enough, when it's dried enough, or you know, so it signal itself, and that determines how long it will run. So we'll come back, I'll check it like every hour or so, just so you can see it changing stages different. All right, fam. So let's talk about these jackfruit. They look pretty dry to me. However, the machine is saying that it needs extra dry time. You see how long it's been drying? I mean, not drying, but working. 26 hours. Now, I hear some things can run up to 40 hours, like watermelon, stuff that hold a lot of water. But hey, you preserving food for 25 years, so to me it's not bad. The machine is not loud. It is loud because I'm standing right here on it. But if I'm in the living room or in the back in our rooms or something, I don't hear it. Not a big deal, not an issue. But it's doing its thing, and I don't have to touch it. So here we are, 2 more hours, 26 hours later, still going. Yeah, and my dogs are showing off right now. Puppies. All right, fam. So the process is complete for the jackfruit. It took about 28-ish hours and a half. So let's check out our jackfruit. One more tray. All right. So I have a piece of jackfruit. It should be completely tastes like jackfruit, but it's definitely dry. So the good thing about this, while I get set up to package, y'all see this? I had to bake my husband a cake, of course. He gotta have his dessert. So the good thing is this jackfruit can be reconstituted to use to cook vegan meats with it, or you can eat it just like it is. You can use it for what do you call them, smoothies, so many things. So you don't have to eat it just like it is now, but you can. So it's a great snack if you ask me. Again, this is golden nugget jackfruit. It is absolutely amazing. I love it. So let's get these bad boys packaged up. And you could just drop a few in here. I think maybe 3 may fit in here, nice and comfortable, where they not being crushed or anything. And that's one way. Like if, say I want to fix my husband a snack to take with him to work, and he just need like a few pieces of jackfruit, this is perfect. Seal it up and it's done. If we just want a snack around the house, we'll use a jar. And what I'll do is just drop a couple in here. This is great as a gift. You know, it's so personal. You can grow jackfruit and you can re-gift it to some loved ones that may be somewhere that can't get jackfruit, or even this variety. I am going to put an oxygen absorber in here. I just hadn't pulled them out yet. But that's another way. So, let me talk to you a little bit about these bags. These are the Harvest Right Mylar bags. This, I'm not sure what, I know what size it is. This size is 8 by 12. This is a big bag. So 8 by 12. Actually, I can make this 2 bags. And that's what I'm going to do. I will show you how I'll make this 2 bags. Now the thing is, I need to put a sticker on one end, but the other end has this. So let me show you how I'll make this 1 bag into 2. All I'm going to do is fold it in half. Cut it in half. This is the bottom half of 1 bag. This is the other half, which is just the top. Alright, so to seal, so you know I just cut 1 bag in half. Oh, you see I cut it in half because I don't always want to use this big bag, and if you run out of small bags, just make some. It's okay. So to seal it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the bottom half of this bag down. I'm going to press down for a few seconds. Give it time to seal. My bag is sealed. Okay? So now I can put more jackfruit, well, some jackfruit, inside of my bag that's sealed. Along with 1 oxygen absorber to keep it nice and fresh for the next 25 years. Get my machine back. Okay. Now my bag is sealed. No air can get in, no air can get out. This is good for the next 25 years. I'm going to write on here golden nugget, jackfruit, and the date, today's date. Today, Alexa, what's today's date?
It's Wednesday, September 21st. By the way, you can also ask me, what happened today in history?
9/21/22. I'm going to put jackfruit. Golden nugget. So because jackfruit come in so many varieties, and you know, I may get a store variety or, you know, a Cochin or something, and I don't want to get it mixed up with all of my other varieties, because jackfruit is not just jackfruit. Each variety means something. Same as mangoes, bananas, and tons of other guava, whatever kind of fruit you can think of, and foods too. You want to make sure you label properly, that way you can keep up with it. However, this should be fresh and good to go for the next 25 years. 25 years. Preserve your foods. So I'm going to do the second bag, which is the other half of the bag. We're going to do a taste test with Bobby in a second. So let's go find Bobby so he can try out freeze-dried jackfruit. Let us know. Have you ever had freeze-dried jackfruit? Absolutely amazing. So here we have 3 ways to preserve freeze-dried. You can put it in a jar. You can put it in a Mylar bag and make sure you label it properly. Date specific to what you have in there. And you can use the little bags that have the zip lock. But I did seal that one too. So let's talk about it, y'all. freeze-dried jackfruit. Have you ever had it? What do you think about it? Are you freeze drying your foods? What are you doing to preserve? I think it is so important to preserve your foods. We still have jackfruit to put away. So, I'd like to thank you for joining me on this jackfruit. Not just jackfruit, but freeze-dried jackfruit mission. Now, what are we going to dry next? Let's call this, what's in your freeze dryer? What's going in our freeze dryer next? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you on the next video. Peace.